The series shifts locations as we get set for a big one. Game 3 of the NBA Finals, right here on EA Sports. We're ready for tip-off, and these fans are as well. It's their home team getting set to match up with the New York Knicks. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Knicks coming into play. They won both games on the road, and now they need just one more to claim the NBA championship.
The one thing we know about playoff basketball, expect the unexpected. How many games come down to the wire, or a performance off the bench, or even a big shot at the end? Every night holds something different, and that's why we love this game so much.
Murray with the basketball, just getting started in Game 3. You've got to get that one to go. To Porzingis. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw is good. Gets the three-point play. It's quickly 5-0. Denver's got it. To Jokic. And throws it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Stuffs it down with authority. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Not that time. To Dennis Smith Jr. It's good, and one.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
One free throw, count it. It's a three-point play, and the lead up to 8. Nuggets have the possession.
I got him.
Shot by Jokic. Off the iron, no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
I got ball.
And he finishes at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Murray into the front court. Down 8. Here comes the screen.
You gotta work around the screen. You killing me.
Has a chance. The shot by Murray, no good.
You see, Ed, this is what the refs need to start calling. The defender hit the shooter right around the waist, which made him lunge into his shot and took away all of his concentration for it.
Murray with it. Margins 8. Rebound taken by the Knicks.
I missed it.
Can't connect from and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Murray into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter.
Watch cutter.
Kristaps Porzingis rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
To Millsap.
I got you right here. Stop.
Down to 5 on the 24. Jamal Murray. The Knicks secured the rebound. Turns and slams it down.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Yep. I'm here. I got ball. I'm on D. Yep. Put her on.
The pass set it all up.
Good shot, boy.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's the end of one here in game number 3. And we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Denver's ball.
Wait on it. Go. I got you right here. Stop. Hey.
Jokic.
Got you.
Knock loose. Knicks have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
And the nice finish at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Barton. From the painted area, won't go down. Stuffs it down with authority. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Barton to Jokic. Shot won't go. Bledsoe with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. "15-footer at the buzzer." So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose.
The Knicks dominated this match. The Knicks absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. These are the guys getting buckets for the New York Knicks. the Nuggets. Maybe in the big
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Denver ball right now. Oh, Nikola Jokic. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Murray with the basketball. His guys down big. And the finish. Jay, that was unguardable.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
It goes down.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Miles Bridges. Jokic. That's no good.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's
Got a piece of it.
jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Murray into the front court. Down a bundle.
Cooking. Wait on it. Go. I got you right here. Stop.
Here comes the screen.
Screen right, screen right, screen right.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Short jumper off the mark. Smith now into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Couldn't keep. Into the front court comes Smith. He'll run the offense. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Whoa, what a finish. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
To Miles Bridges. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Oh, Bridges up to block the shot. Nikola Jokic. Tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Miles Bridges. Beyond the arc for 3. Rebound taken down by Porzingis.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
To Miles Bridges. Gets it in the right corner. To Jokic. For three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Kristaps Porzingis sends it away. Let's see what the Knicks can do here.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Oh, emphatic slam. Late heave to beat the buzzer. It's a victory for the Knicks. They've claimed their third consecutive NBA title and fourth in the last 5 years. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks have earned the ultimate prize, an NBA championship. They faced adversity this season, but they didn't let it prevent them from achieving their dream. This was a series that will be hard to forget. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the New York Knicks. The Nuggets couldn't fight off a
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup.